Hold on, guys. I'm sharing my screen with the small YouTubers community. Such a great community, you know? I love them. Okay, we're all set and ready to go.
The way to say it. He has 0 home runs last month, and he hits in the middle of the order.
Good old
big
Kershaw.
From him, and so am I.
He's just
this
so
team will
good.
not go anywhere unless he starts to get hot.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And next to the plate will be.
And I would be scared
He's a guy looking
to face
break
Kershaw
out in a big way.
because it's freaking July, not October. Because he's just so good.
The 0-1. Little tapper down the first baseline. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 5. Here's Corey Seager.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Striding in once again, Kevin Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up
See?
the middle.
He's
And
so
that's
good.
through for another base.
Yeah, look at that freaking. Look at those numbers.
He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer,
looks like someone's
so
here.
be it.
Pirates going 162-0. Hell yeah.
Swing and a miss as the
Only
slider sets
158
him down
wins
for
to
the
go.
final
Hell
out of the
yeah.
inning. Marlins lead 1. They still lead it. Ready for another chance? Kevin Hernandez. He singled his last time up. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box.
Yo, it's such
It's
such an exciting season
Nowhere
for
close
baseball
with the fastball to begin
because
the
the Blue
at-bat.
Jays
It's
get
ball
to
1.
compete for the next MLB cover, Canadian. So that's
Into his
good.
windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to short.
Anyways,
And there's one down now.
there is a question I'm required to ask you. Okay, required.
Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as our Road to the Show report spotlights
Wait.
a couple of guys that have been playing very well.
What's that tone that I used? What do you have in your mouth? Oh, I got some fucking tongue. I'm gay. Yo, congrats, man.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Kevin Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and here's
Hell
a fastball
yeah.
right down the
Pimp
middle
that
of the
shit.
plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Cervelli. He flew out in his last at-bat.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Yes, this is rookie. Boom. Hey, at least he's not beginner, you know. At least I'm not Dodger Films.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Miami Marlins seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Eric Goodell earns his 3rd win of the year.
Bad at game. We'll see what that.
And we'll welcome you into our ball game as we find ourselves with the bases empty and nobody out in the inning.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Standing in, Kevin Hernandez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Puig's got a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Enrique Mitre will come on now and make it.
Hey, the more things change, the more they just stay the same for this guy. That's save number 45
Hitting 335
of the year.
rookie. L. Yeah, man. It's a struggle.
MLB The Show's coming. Nate Carnes, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
On the Marlins,
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In this last 3 starts,
I always got drafted last year.
Over
And
1.5.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0
I'm hitting 380
lead
on
now.
Legends. Good.
So the base hit. So here's the cleanup
I thought that was
Kevin
you.
Hernandez as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
You know he's so good as well, like Christian.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. And he
base,
dives to make a spectacular catch. What a...
Yeah, I agree.
Leading on
Where did they put me at?
off the inning, Kevin Hernandez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Carlin Castro.
Here now the 2-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Scooped up. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. Next for the Dodgers, Tim LeCastro. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Tim LeCastro.
The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage,
I've never
2
meant to
strikes
be a
against the
shortstop or
batter.
third
He's
baseman.
gonna have to put that into
Those were
memory
just my
bank.
secondary
That guy did a
positions. I
nice
started out as a
2-strike
second
approach
baseman.
right there.
They're
Did a
so
nice
good and they can
2-strike
change
adjustment.
positions, so here I am.
Kevin.
First offering on its way. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Right side, hit hard. And Castro's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Roll. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Holiday, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Ryan Holiday.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is...
Up next for the Marlins,
Oh, I can't choke this. Or maybe I can.
Kevin
So this is the
Hernandez.
Marlins
First
here.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Short, hit hard.
Hell.
Reined in. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. In now is Yasiel Puig. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And the pitch.
Yasiel Puig.
Hold on the ground is short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. It was a walk in his last trip.
Justin Turner.
The 1-2 pitch. On the ground is short. Could this be 2? Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base.
And I still get double. That's nice.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Los Angeles host road win number 40 on the year. Kenta Maeda earned.
This is a tough spot.
So a big spot here as a pinch hitter is going to come on with the bases loaded and just 1 out in the inning so far.
Now batting, third baseman, Kevin Hernandez.
Line towards center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
Could have been better,
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases. Always a party in Miami Beach, not too far from home.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
First open back in. Into the box now, Kevin Hernandez. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. He's set and the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Nothing in the Miami first. We played an inning in South Florida. No score on the show. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Looks like I'm at third base, so I'm not good.
Oh, look at the slide. He's up with it. The throw. What a play. Braves strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Riding in once again, Kevin Hernandez.
Third baseman, Kevin.
First pitch
Hernandez.
On its way. High in the air down the right field line. Tomori is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Stepping in and ready to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Chopper up the line. Hernandez gonna have to hurt. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Kevin Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hernandez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tamori moves over. He's got it one away. Here's Ender Inciarte.
Now batting.
I think we're going to have to finish the season on
Ender
3.
Inciarte.
Or not.
The 0-2 home. Hard ground ball to third. Hernandez. There. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Kevin Hernandez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away.
Oh, well, I got a better opportunity.
So now 2 men in scoring position. Heading out towards shallow right. Tamori has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And this would be a tough opportunity to squander this late in the ball game, but he'll hold tight.
Man.
Digging in once again, Shannon Navarro. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here now the 2-2. Flee to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Braves led this game from the 3rd inning on.
Pirates are going 162 with nothing. Hey, Brandon. I was just versing the Dodgers on what's it? As you can see right here, they're so good, dude. Palms. Yeah.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Leading off for the Marlins, third baseman, Kevin Hernandez.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Your attention, please.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
From one of the best. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Kevin Hernandez. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty B, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And Dero, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the...
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. The 2-1 home. Popped him up. Stallings waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Fire ready system. Fire that stop feeling.
Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Down.
Grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no run on. Ready now for the Marlins. Kevin Hernandez. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Left side. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Ready for another shot now. Josh Bell. He'll lead things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th.
Down.
This is skied into short left center. Carrillo over to his left. 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kevin Hernandez.
Kevin Hernandez.
He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco coming on. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Kevin Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hernandez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Marlins on top, 11-2.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. Miami put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Nate Karn earns his 8th victory of the season. Trevor Williams pitched well, allowing. And as we join the ball game in progress here, we find the bases empty, nobody out in the inning. Up next from Miami, Kevin Hernandez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right.
Enrique Mitre.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens.
Oh no, I'm playing the Dodgers again. Man, I'm probably gonna lose on the game. I'm surprised the Marlins didn't give the Dodgers their whole team. Hell yeah, we're tied with the Phillies.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Leading off for Miami, third baseman Kevin Hernandez.
Drilled right back up the middle. Seager up the middle, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Enrique Mitre gets the call from the pen. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game. He was
Man, I'm choking. 2015. 2016.
We welcome you inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Miami Marlins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball. Next on the show. For game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Hernandez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, hit weakly back to the mound. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. Next will be the cleanup.
Okay, I was right. We're not finishing this season. Bye.